Any other year, the Cotton District in Starkville would be buzzing on New Year's Eve. In 2020, some of the bars won't even be open. With Governor Tate Reeves' executive order for bars and restaurants to stop serving alcohol at 11 p.m., some of those businesses are changing their approach to what is usually one of the busiest nights of the year. WCBI's Stephen Pimpo talks with restaurant owners and patrons today and joins us now live in the studio with more.
That's right, Joey. Mississippians hoping to toast to 2021 will have to do so at home this year. With champagne no longer an option, at least one restaurant in Starkville is hoping food specials can help them salvage what they can during a very different New Year's Eve.
The whole business model for what we do on a New Year's Eve night will completely change.
Normally, this would be about the time Two Brothers Smoked Meats in Starkville's Cotton District would be gearing up for their big New Year's Eve party.
Usually have really good turnouts. We'll have a band so we can have live music for people.
Owner Barton Dinkins says the entire New Year's weekend would usually be one of their best of the year, but not in 2020.
I would say this year I would expect a revenue drop off of more than 60 to 70%.
Because of Executive Order 1535 from Mississippi Governor Tate Reeves, bars and restaurants have to stop serving alcohol at 11 p.m. This year, some of the most popular locations in the Cotton District won't even be open on New Year's Eve.
Even if there would be some extra spillover in business, there's no way for us to capture that just because of the regulations on seating and spacing.
That and concern over the virus are also leading plenty of people to ring in the new year at home.
Usually I would go out to the bars, probably Dark Horse or Hobie's, and drink a little bit with some friends. But this year, since of COVID, I'm probably just going to go to a friend's house and shoot some fireworks with them.
Instead of the large party, Dinkins says Two Brothers will focus on serving food specials throughout the day.
I would imagine that we'll fill up most of our seats, and I would imagine they fill up pretty early, and those people will hang out through the duration of the night until, everybody's got to be out at 11.
In what he already described as a tough year for the restaurant, Dinkins says he still doesn't know what the full impact of missing out on the New Year's Eve boost could be.
And I feel like it all depends on when we start seeing stuff go back to normal. I mean, every opportunity you miss chips away a little bit at your possibility for being sustainable.
Two Brothers currently is allowing just 10 patrons inside the restaurant at a time, with parties of 6 people or less.